Dynamite. Just kidding. Hey, friend. You are back with the Aries Alchemist for another general tarot reading. This is going to be for my fire signs today. I'm back to separating, you guys. So for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this one's for you, baby. This one is for you. And we're just going to pull a few cards from each deck today. See what's going on. No specific time frame, no specific topic, just whatever spirit feels like you guys need to know in this moment. Us guys, because I am also a fire sign, actually. Bada bing, bada boom. So, we have here the Six of Swords, the Magician, the Chariot, the Nine of Swords, the Star in Reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. So lots of big stuff going on with all these major arcana. Something that has to do with your mental with all these swords. I'm seeing with this Six of Swords and the Magician together, this is letting you know that you do have all the tools you need to move on from someone or something. Now with the Chariot and the Nine of Swords, I see that you don't feel like it's as clear-cut as it really is. That is because your emotions are deeply involved. You want to stay in this connection with whatever this thing or person is, but you want it to be different. So like, let's just say it's a relationship. You want to stay with this person, but you don't want them to be the person that they currently are. So you're at a crossroads. Like, actually, I don't know what I want to do, but you have to think the way that they currently are now, if they never change, can you tolerate it? The job that you're currently at right now, if it never changes, never gets better, if you don't get promoted, can you tolerate it? Like, try thinking about it like that instead of looking at potential that you just hope is there. Because everything has potential, but that doesn't mean it's going to be realized. So that's your task right now, and it's causing you some anxiety here with this Nine of Swords. You got the Star in Reverse and the Page of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, this is more so about like a situation and not necessarily a person, but I am getting that for a few of you, it is about a romantic relationship. But this is letting you know not to lose hope. Right now, you're kind of at the point where you're like, maybe I should just give up on everything. A little dramatic, because one situation doesn't make a horrible life, but I get it, because feelings be like that sometimes, okay? Moving on. Who is that song by? I'm not going to sing it because y'all going to make fun of me. But that I'm Moving On song. Moving on. Who is that? Somebody tell me. But yeah, it's time for you to just move on. It's not going to get better. Or it's not going to change in the way you want it to change. Because it will change because everything changes, but not the way that you think it will. Yeah, and these cards are just confirming it. We got the Five of Cups in reverse, the Three of Swords, the Chariot in reverse, the Devil in reverse, Four Wands in reverse. No celebrations. Look at how disappointed this person is. Head hanging low, wearing black for grief, walking away because the cups done spilled over. Now it is in reverse, but paired with the Three of Swords, it's acting more like it's upright and alone. It's letting you know that there is going to be some heartbreak. Your expectations will not be met this time, unfortunately. I hate to be the bearer of bad news for that. This is letting you know, though, to slow down and think about what it is that you really want and what you're doing in general, because the law of attraction is real. And if you're more so focused on how things are not going your way, they will continue to not go your way. You won't have anything to celebrate like you feel like right now. I'm sorry you feel that way. It doesn't seem like fun. Let's get a couple crystals. What'll help you out? I love the way cards sound when they shuffle. They don't sound like that. I don't know why I did that. Okay, Golden Topaz and Blue Topaz. Also a little bit of Pyrite. One more. And Amazonite. So this Golden Topaz, this is going to help you just feel better about life in general. It's going to give you that love and light that's going to encourage you to accept things how they are. Blue Topaz, this is all about wisdom. This is going to help you understand that what's for you will never pass you by. If you let this go, you will not be missing out the way that you think it is, or think you will. Pyrite, this is all about success right now. It's so that it can help you pursue a more successful endeavor or relationship. And this Amazonite, balance and solace. So just to bring you that inner peace, knowing that at the end of the day, you leaving really is the best decision for you. So all 4 of these crystals, you can probably get it for about $6-7 for real, total, at your local metaphysical store. If not, as always, I always mention, you can get on YouTube and just go like Amazonite Reiki, Blue Topaz Reiki, Pyrite Reiki, Golden Topaz Reiki. I have not looked up all these crystals, but most of them I have. And so you can pretty much find all of them, I'm sure. Affirmations that might help your boys, or your girls, or your non-binaries. My theys out there. Everything always goes in my favor. My past does not define me. I am more than what happened to me. Those two are really similar. I trust my intuition to guide me, and my feelings and emotions are valid. I can feel and release. That's one that I have written on my personal board too. But everything always goes in my favor. You have to tell yourself this. I'm trying to get that to focus in. Can y'all see that? Everything always goes in my favor. You got to tell yourself that. Everything, always. You're always in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing, going the right way, with the right people. Tell yourself that every day. It'll end up being true. You'll see. You'll see. It'll be true if you make it true. Now, my past does not define me, and I am more than what happened to me. This is all about making sure that you don't settle based on your old relationships. Maybe you feel like this is the best relationship you've ever had, relatively, even though it's not good, because better doesn't mean best. Let's get that straight right now. That doesn't mean that you can't do even better than this. It's all about you feeling the best about yourself, because like attracts like. Don't get too caught up in what's been going on before this very moment, because when you know better, you'll do better, and now you know. And so everything will be better. I can trust my intuition to guide me. I can let go of my feelings that I felt already. This is letting you know not to let things consume you. And because deep down you do know it's over. You know it's over. You just haven't been able to let go. What your ancestors got to say? Let's see. Only those ancestors who truly love you want to see you happy, healthy, paid, and protected. What do they want to tell you right now? Because let me tell you something. People die with their same personalities, okay? So if they thought you wasn't shit when they was alive, and they didn't like you then, maybe they probably don't really like you now. And they will lead you astray. So it's really important to focus on the ones who really love you and want to see you thriving. Deep replenishment. Sisterhood of the Rose, protection, and Akasha. This right here, this deep replenishment, this is letting you know that you're going to think better once you get some rest. Just in general, if you're not properly nourished, hydrated, and rested, it's hard to think clearly. So the best way to circumvent that is to get the rest that you need. Oh, I put those in the wrong place. Oh, no, I didn't. Just kidding. Sisterhood of the Rose. Now, even if you're male identifying, this is still for you. This is just all about devoting yourself to some type of cause. Right now, what you need to devote yourself is to yourself. All that love that you're trying to give other people is based off of you trying to fill some type of void, something you feel like you didn't get in childhood. But everything really does come from within. So if you start giving that to yourself, you will be a magnet to other people that can bring that to you, instead of you trying to force it on someone that doesn't even appreciate it, don't really want it, don't recognize it when they see it. Protection. Everybody needs to ask for protection because it is not a birthright. So this is more so just a reminder that they threw out there. You need to protect yourself. If you choose to stay, though, after they just told you it's time to move on, they will withdraw this protection. So keep that in mind also. And then Akasha, this is just reminding you that everything is divinely guided. You are on the right path right now, and you can stay on the right path. You can use your free will to choose to stay on the right path. I heard a little, I want to call it a sermon. It wasn't a sermon. He just be talking, but he be really spitting, though. His name is Trip Fontaine. I grew up thinking he was my cousin. Turns out his blood brother really is my cousin, but they have different moms, or different fathers, I mean. So he's not actually my cousin, but I just still love him so much, like family. But he said that God's plan is the only one with protection, and I really took that to heart. I really, really did. And so I give that to you as well. God's plan for you is the only one with protection. You can choose not to follow it, but baby, you're going to face some consequences, okay? I had to pause to say, like, what he goes by now, because I hate when people use my government name. Like, call me Bunny. That's what everything say. I introduce myself as Bunny. Call me that. So I be fighting for my life not to call him what we called him when I grew up. Okay, have faith in your dream. This is letting you know that you can manifest better. That stuff that you was hoping you would get from this situation, from this person, you can still get it, just not with them. You got to manifest that. Step out of your comfort zone. Bring love into the situation. North Node in Aquarius. So North Node, I believe, is where it's going to tell you what your purpose is. So definitely look up in your chart what is your North Node, because that's going to be a huge key on how you can move forward in a better way, a smoother way. And then bringing love into every single situation that you're in is only going to help it grow into even more love, until eventually it's true unconditional love. And you need that. You deserve that. You haven't really had that before, so maybe you can't recognize it at this moment. But if you keep asking, you'll find it. Keep praying for it, you'll find it. Keep seeking, you'll find it. I promise. That's what that's letting you know. Move with love and you will get more love. Because again, this person wouldn't know love if it slapped them in the face right now. And that's why they can't treat you the way that you want to be treated. This job, it says they're all about their employees, but baby, they're really about the money. Capitalism, okay? They wouldn't know a good employee if it sat right on their lap. So you got to bring love with you. Live life to the fullest. This is letting you know, again, that you can really manifest the situation that you want. You just got to understand it might not come the way that you think it is. If you're trying to manifest safe, fun, and adventure outside of chaos, and you think that looks like going snow skiing or something, jumping out of airplanes, you're going to be disappointed if you get something else. And you might not recognize it because you're focused on one specific things. But if you just focus on like how you want to feel, the more vaguer concept of what it is that you want, then it'll get delivered to you in the best way possible. Options that you didn't even know were there. Say no and tune out distractions. Now, if this is a person, actually a job too, because let me tell you, I had a job one time. I tried to quit. They gave me a 2-week unpaid vacation in case I would change my mind. And then they tried to fire me after the 2 weeks when I didn't come back. I told y'all no. That phone call got me. It cut off my video. But yeah, say no and tune out distractions, friend. Don't let them talk you out of your decision when you decide to leave. Something from your spirit guides. Something from your spirit guides. Your spirit guides don't have to be unicorns, but I just love unicorns, so I'm using the unicorn deck. I actually did not know unicorns weren't real until I was like 15. When I say my bubble was bursted, bro, I was so salty. Because why did y'all lie to me that whole time? Why? Just what was the reason? I don't even know who lied to me. Why did I think they were real? I don't know. Probably some type of Disney movie or something. I don't know. But you got number 6, enter the magic. Again, you can have a magical life. You can get magical pay, making money in a magical way if you really want to. Baby, you just got to affirm that. Truly believe it in your hearts. It'll come to you. Cosmic Sapphire. What's most important, probably the most important card that you've gotten so far besides the protection card, is you have to be honest with yourself about what you really want. Sometimes we say we want something because we just believe that's what we should want, or it's what other people want for us. But if you don't really believe it in your own heart, it's not going to happen. The law of attraction moves according to your personal beliefs. So make sure you're being honest with yourself and honest with other people about what it is that you want and expect. Creative solutions. Think outside the box. Number 13. Y'all see that? I don't know what the squirrel spirit animal means. You're going to have to look that up because I don't feel like it right now, I'll be honest. But that's what's sticking out most to me. Some of y'all need to look up, what do squirrels mean spiritually? Spiritual meaning of squirrels. And that's going to really help you right there. Not so much the words on this card. Just look up the squirrel. Got to end it out with the golden nuggets. One last word for the homies. should make ASMR videos where I'm just like shuffling and dealing cards. I would like that, even if y'all don't. Ooh, the Emperor and the Empress. Okay. So if this was about a relationship for you, whether it's romantic or platonic, it's letting you know you're going to find your person. This, I was supposed to cuss. I don't want YouTube to be cutting me off, though. This Emperor, though, you're currently dealing with is not the one. But you will find the one almost as soon as you let them go. So let them go. Let them go, baby. You got this. So that's what I have for you guys today. I'm sending you all love and light. Unless you don't deserve it, then give me that back. But if you do, take as much as you want because I really do love y'all, okay? If anything resonated, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Tell your friends about me because this is what I'm trying to do for a living, okay? So I need as many people to see me as humanly possible. Also as godly possible. All the other possibilities that I am unaware of as possible. If you want more information about your specific life, if you're like, I mean, half of that hit, some of it I don't really know, you can book a personal reading with me at your leisure, okay? Just click the link in the description box. And with that, I bid you all adieu.